on deck. Welcome to Crackdown 3, the only game built like me. Big, beautiful, like a skyscraper, falling at your face. If you want to play on my level, follow my lead. Somebody give me my jam. It's all about getting the jump on the enemy. No building is too high. 60 stories up, incoming! You gotta build up that raw power. Grab more, grow more, nama, nama, nama. Big, bigger, Jackson! Then you need that firepower. Homing rocket gun, bullseye. Vortex cannon, see ya! Graviton tether. Have you two met? And the most powerful weapon of all, me. And then I roll out like a boss. I can push off fools, pull up the side of a building, or even bust out my very own tank. Oh yeah. Boom shakalaka! Man, these bad guys just won't quit. They got mad scientists, and madder master plans. Here we go! The hits just keep on coming! Boom! Whack, whack, mother ducker! Crackdown 3!
奇術師に不可能はない。
オラたちの力見せてやる。
死神クイズ。
ありゃ
逃がす。
おらおら。
なかなか。たかな。逃がす。
おら。ふざぶわ。
くらえ。よし、行くぜ。ほら。なんだ。よっ。なんだ。ほら。なんだ。なめんな。さて。ほら、霊光弾。ぶっ飛べ。で。そうだ。よった。ほら。で。なめんな。てや。ほ。任せてくれ。しめがさす。流星剣。うわあ。おう。てる。三刀流奥義三千世界。まだまだ。砕ける。これで終わりだ。根性入れ直してやんぜ。そうだ。三刀流奥義。いや一対三千大戦世界。くらえ。ちょっと。わかった。大丈夫か。ほら、テレー。力を貸してくれ。サジタリウスの矢。そら。ほら、もう一丁。だ。ほら。行くぞ。行け。よっ。ほら。よし、行くぜ。まだだ。今だ。おら。おら。くせ。砕けろ。砕けろ。よし、行くぜ。行くぞ。さあ。行け。おらおら。やれ。おら。霊光弾。根性入れ直してやんぜ。よっ。たれ。なめてんじゃねえぞおい。まだまだだ。こうして。おりゃ。くせ。
そこか
レイヤー
80ポンド砲
任しとけ
今だほらもう一度
ほっほっ
ちょ
はい
ちょ終わり
ありゃてっとありゃ
大丈夫か
じゃあ
俺の出番だなさあ
ここから
よっときやり
これ
や
見せて
大丈夫か当たれさあ大丈夫かよしほらよし
おしまい
しょらいだヘッドメ
素晴
今だ
らしい
コインを入れ直してやんぜよし力を貸してくれサジタリウスの矢
おめえ修行し直してきたらどうだ
We were just kids when the bombs dropped, and the world went to shit. They said it was supposed to be the end of everything. But for us, it was just the beginning. Surviving? Nah. We were better than that. This new world had a lot to give, and we took it all. That's how we came out on top. That's how we got here. That's how we found you. Listen here, rabbits. You need to understand something. The only currency left in this world is power. We're gonna take everything from you, starting with your home. And if we can't take it, we'll break it.
Into the new world. I thought that it would be glorious. was wrong.
Mama gave this warrior child a name to stand out in the crowd. Take that fire you got deep inside and burn this house to the ground. You're gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name. Baby, this world on fire. Baby, let's set this world on fire.
They were right to fear me. Had they not taken my home of fire, I'd not have brought their fears to life.
You are hereby exiled.
Now I'm banished to Rayclast. But to me, one land is like any other. The elements are my allies, the dead are my servants, and fear will be my closest friend. Exile was meant to be my death sentence. Instead, it was my rebirth.
強いじゃない。
当たり前だ。
なんだてめえ。守るものがあるだけだ。
行かないで。逃げるなら今のうちよ。
本気でかかってこいよ。こいつはおまけだ。
because typically this genre has a slower, more deliberate combat where you get locked in animations, where you're constantly anticipating enemy moves and you're trying to take advantage of openings, whereas God Eater stresses the action combat where sure, it's still punishing and can be difficult and you want to avoid attacks, but you also spend more time reacting to stuff as it happens. You can cancel out of a lot more animations early, your mobility allows you to evade attacks without having planned for it 10 seconds ago. And this much faster combat, combined with over-the-top visuals and movesets and attacks, and a kind of speed and urgency to combat, just makes God Eater 3 really fun to play. In a different way, actually, than the rest of the genre. In the past, God Eaters never really felt quite right to me. They've always been plagued by clunky controls, and the visuals didn't match the feel of the game. I think being on like next gen, like a PS4 and a PC, really helps God Eater 3 look the part, and it just nails it. Altogether though, I find it a bit bittersweet, because sure, I played the demo, I enjoyed it, I'm excited to pick the full game up, but I know it's one of those games where I'll do a playthrough and then put it down, which is atypical for me in this genre. I've probably hunted 1,000 Rathalos in my years, and I think it comes down to that combat where it doesn't rely as heavily on the journey of stumbling into an encounter and then slowly mastering it and learning the little quirks and tells of every monster and how each weapon plays into each of those quirks. God Eater plays like a more traditional action game, which is fun, but I don't think will have any longevity to me. I think back to other action games with really cool bosses, and I've never felt the urge to go back and try and master those encounters or get my kill time a little bit lower. So while I'll enjoy the game, I'll just enjoy it differently. A couple of things I do want to highlight. One is that God Eater 3 will feature missions with a party of up to 8 people, which is as cool as it is chaotic. And then number 2, the level designs have always been, and I haven't seen anything to say it's changed, but corridory. It doesn't make the same sort of fuss over actually hunting or finding or scouting out the enemy or their behaviors or huge environments with all sorts of ambiance and critters. The game is its gameplay, which is boss fight, boss fight, boss fight. There's just not a lot of window dressing to the game. So if you have a bar set from Monster Hunter World, a game like God Eater isn't going to reach it. The scope of this game is way, way small.
Owen, what's the plan here?
Picking up loads of scars nearby. Take a look around the area, but be careful.
Right. Checking out the Scar Camp some more.
Look at all the weapons! Oh, and the turrets! Better move quickly. There's a Shaker relic. Wait, something's odd. Get a closer look, would you? See those radiant pieces of energy? They're echoes from the Anthem of Creation. Loads of scars nearby. Be careful. Return them to the relic. You've got to silence it fast. It's gone silent. Disaster averted. Do you think we get a bonus for... Wait, something's happening.
What the hell was that?
I think that was whatever laid all the eggs around here. The sound came from below your position. On the plus side, this definitely counts toward hazard pay. There's a trail of this acid gunk leading down. Follow it, and we should find the source.
Even in such open environments, claustrophobic, close-quarters combat is never far away. Players will still experience the tense, frightening encounters that have made Metro what it is today. But these moments of pure, anxiety-inducing combat are seamlessly embedded into the wider, open levels. With Artyom and the Spartans a considerable distance from Moscow, they will start to discover how radiation has affected different life forms across the country. Humanimals are a new mutant to Exodus, fierce and unrelenting. The A-Shot serves as an effective close-range weapon for this frantic, breathless type of gameplay, a marked distinction from more tactically demanding human encounters.
Check out those antennas some 200 meters from the Aurora. Alone? What the hell? And what did you all do? Artyom, get there on the double! Miller over and out!
Artyom's wife, Anna, the Spartan Order's top sniper, has gone missing, and players now have a new directive to find her. Mission updates will be marked on a player's map, a physicalized object that you can access at any time. Metro avoids the clutter of HUD and UI wherever possible, communicating all critical information through tangible, tactile objects to increase immersion. Whilst nighttime can provide cover, it brings its own set of challenges. A watchman on patrol can spell danger, and if not dealt with, it will call its pack to ambush you.